Alright, what's going on everybody, it's Liam here and welcome to today's video on the channel. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the recent tweet that the Wizard101 developers put out over on Twitter as regards to dual schooling. Now, if you do enjoy this video at all, a like, rating, and a sub is always appreciated. I do post every day, if not every other day. And real quick, before I get into things, I do want to announce I am doing a membership giveaway for 3,000 subscribers. To enter, all you really have to do is be subbed to the channel and be in the Discord server. I'll have an updated link down below in the description there for y'all if you are interested in joining that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video, guys. So, first things first, we'll start off with the tweet, obviously from the developers over on Twitter. Now, a lot of creators have not actually covered this topic just yet. I think only one creator's made a video on it. But, yeah, this is the tweet. So, basically, what the devs are saying here is in week 2 of Test Realm, there will be dual school Pierce jewels on the DCS test vendor. Now, DCS is a guy in Test Realm who basically sells you all the new stuff just for gold, so you don't have to farm it in Test Realm, so you can provide feedback, basically. This will be your opportunity to test and provide feedback, obviously, which we will consider before proceeding further. Now, there's a couple of things to unwrap right here, obviously, within the tweet. So, if we look close at the tweet, right, we'll see, actually, if you pay attention to the text here, you see Wild Ruby, Wild Peridot, Wild Onyx, Wild Jade, and Wild Citron, right? And then the next one, you see Sand Peridot, Sand Ruby, Sand Onyx, and then I assume Sand Jade and Sand something else after that, right? So my theory with this actually is Wild is just Storm, so you'll get 6 Storm Pierce, and then Ruby, Peridot, Onyx, Jade will all be your secondary. So as you can see, they're hovered over the Wild Jade one right here, which is Storm and Life, right? So I theorize that Wild Ruby will be Storm and Fire, Peridot will be Storm and Myth, so on and so forth. So we'll have 5 different options to pick from with our dual schooling, and I honestly really like this update in my opinion. Now we do not know how this will be implemented into the game just yet. I think Ratbeard over on Awesome the Sauce's stream was saying they're not sure if they just want to put it like in jewels, like as you see right here, it is clearly a circle jewel, or if they want to put it on a different area of the gear. They're not really sure yet, but personally, in my opinion at least, I think putting this on the circle slots would be pretty darn cool because, you know, we haven't really had to update our circle jewels in a long time, you know. Maybe if we, obviously the level cap goes up, we update our themes and our rings, but it's always a 6% pierce jewel, you know what I mean? And what this provides us to do is to be a little bit more incentivized to dual school, and obviously have the freedom to dual school with whoever the hell we want now as well, which, again, I think is really cool. So my point is, I'm really hoping that they do stay on these circle slots, because I wouldn't really want to give up anything to run that dual school stuff, you know? That's the nice part about the pin update, is you can just run whatever the hell you want with whatever the hell pin you want, pretty much. So I can really appreciate that. The problem with the pin system, though, I'll briefly cover this right now, is the fact that you would only get like 120 damage and like 28 pierce and like no crit, right? But now with this dual school stuff, if you do your math, right, you have 3 different, obviously, new jewels to get a whopping 18 more pierce. You would add 18 onto this, right, and you would actually be sitting at like 46 pierce, which is pretty darn good for a dual school. However, that still leaves us with the issue of damage being way, way too low, you know? I guess it could work on, you know, low resist schools like Storm or Fire. I guess, you know, having the high pierce and just a bit of damage, it can maybe work. But what about like high resist schools like Death or something, you know? Myth is supposed to counter Death, but at that point, you're not going to have enough pierce or damage to effectively dual school against them, you know? But I am very happy that KingSal did listen to the feedback of the community on this one, that the Pierce was way too low. And if they do this right, we should be sitting around 46 to 48, maybe even 50 dual school Pierce for 5 of the other schools on whatever given school you are on. In my opinion, I think they should still go back to the pin system here. Like, you know, for example, I have full pins, as you can see here on my Storm Aeon gear. I have full Myth pins because I want to dual school with Myth, obviously, right? Myth is really good right now. And all I get is 2 accuracy slots, which is like, what, 12 accuracy, you know? I need at least 20, I think, to not fizzle at all. So I would still have to run a socket, but I'm already running a socket for death to not fizzle death spells, you know? So, I mean, I don't know. I would like to see a bit more accuracy on the pins in general, and maybe a bit more damage, like even just like 4 or 5 more damage per piece of pin. So, you know, 26, 26, 26, 26 to give me like 20 more damage, because I feel like, you know, even like 140, 150 damage with 50 Pierce would be enough to dual school. Because, you know, if you are KingSal, you don't want to be in a place where, like, a Storm can have the same stats as a Myth, and then therefore be, like, a better Myth, kinda. And that's what I see a lot of players being worried about, actually, within this update, you know? We've seen people try to dual school in the past with Stice, and I think Death and Storm, and stuff like that, and it's been absolutely broken and just unfair, and it's completely outclassed the original school in every single way. And with the new spells like Storm Scion, Ice Scion, Fire Scion, all being trainable on literally anybody now, school identity is still, it's kind of going down the drain a bit, in my opinion, unfortunately. I just really hope that we don't see, you know, any Stice things happen again where an entire dual school is completely better than an entire school that you choose to max. So, a little bit concerned. You know, I think we need to take baby steps here and not rush into anything. But I am really, really looking forward to this update. And if you guys have any feedback, you know, let me know in the comments below. What do you think about these new pin changes? Sorry, these new jewel changes. Do you think they're cool? Do you think they're bad? Do you think they ruin school identity? Do you think they fix the game? You know, let me know. I want to see your feedback in the comments below. Again, in my opinion, I think it is a cool addition. I think that KingSal did listen to the community when we were saying we do not have enough damage to even viably dual school. They just gave us, like, what, 18 more Pierce now to work with. So, I mean, we'll see if it's enough, right? We'll see if it's enough. Personally, I think I might need, like, at least 20 more damage, but who knows? This could work. We'll just have to see. Time will tell. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did make it this far, again, a like and a sub is always appreciated. Be sure to enter yourself in that membership giveaway, as I said at the start of the video. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. As always, take care, guys.